out there. Hey, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Today is another cigar chat. Only thing different is I will not be smoking a cigar. I will not be smoking a cigar. What I'm trying to do is lay off the cigars. Sometime right now is guess what, folks? You got to do what is best for yourself, and you have to understand your body. And sometime right now is guess what? I'm not a cigarette smoker. I'm not a cigar smoker, but every now and then I like to indulge. I like to probably have like a little shot and a nice cigar, to relax, to you know, relax and get back into it. Hey, Daryl Bowens, how you doing? AZBK, what's going on? What's going on, guys? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining in, man. Thank you for joining in. I know right now is a lot of, hey, Mark 4, man, we got to get together, brother. We got to get together, man. Hey, I know right now a lot of people probably won't be joining because it's football season. Everybody back into football. To me, like right now, Sir Leroy, how you doing, OG? How you doing? Hey, listen, folks. What's up, brother? Stay blessed. Thank you, Dante Martin. I appreciate that, man. But like I told you right now, I'm not gonna smoke no cigar. Not today. Chilling on a Sunday, yeah, man. That's what you got to do. What's up, big homie? Naomi Montgomery, how you doing? Hey, folks, listen. Like I said right now, is like you got to know your body, and when you know your body, you got to get back to the basic or whatever. And to me, like what? Every now and then, there's nothing wrong with having a cigar, having a drink, but know your limitation. Don't feel like this is something that you got to have on a daily basis. Nah, it's nothing in my life I feel like I got to have on a daily basis. The professor, what's up, man? What's up, professor, man? We got to do another piece real soon, man. Healthy, man. CP2, you're right, man. Healthy. You got to be healthy, man. Listen, man, I got 27 people on there, one like, man. Nobody like what I'm saying? BG, hey, Walter Blue, how you doing? How you doing? Roy William, what's going on? Watching the Giant and tune in, brother. How the Giant doing? Hopefully they have a better season this season. You know what, folks? Ever since ESPN, I don't know, man. In every sense, I left, me and my wife broke up and we went our separate ways. That been about like 6-7 months ago. I haven't really been into TV. I haven't really been watching a lot of different stuff or whatever. And you know what? It's like a blessing in disguise. I'm getting more focused, more into the things that I need to get into. I had some great news this past week. You know what? God is good. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. For sure. How you doing, man? I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And you know what? Like any time, you'll continue to see growth and development. Too much of anything is never too good. Bloody sketch, yeah, you're right. Too much of anything is not too good, man. But certain little things like I used to be fiending on, man. Less TV allow you to reflect and grow. Darrell Bowens, you're right, man. What we used to call that years ago when I was in Green Haven, we used to call the TV the idiot tube. Because once again, you get so consumed, you get so wrapped up into it or whatever. And thanks for going live. Just reading my Bible. Salute to the platform. James Keys. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for your love and support, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, folks, listen. Like I told you, I got some good news this week. I was blessed. And right now, I'm keep being blessed. I'm keep receiving blessing. And I guess it come from right now is when you make a true transformation in your life, and you try to put away all that negativity. My Jehovah bless you all in due time. We will be blessed. Ted G, yes. Hey, Shalon. Okay, Walter Blue. But it's like right now is you got to accept your blessing and count your blessing or whatever. But sometimes it get rough because like with all that negativity and all that nonsense when it keep coming at you. And the worst thing that negativity come from, the people that's closer to you. That's the worst. Imagine when you got somebody that you love and care about stabbing you in your back. How can somebody supposed to be your blood relative and stabbing you in your back? You know what? That hurt. Because those are the people that's supposed to be closer to you more than anything. At one point in time, like I told you, when I had that sick mentality, it's nothing in the world that I wouldn't have do for my family. I would have laid down my life for my family. I would have taken life from my family. And because once again, like worst go to worst, my family come first. Mike Bernard, how you? Thank you, ladies, for being real with it, brother. Mike from Brooklyn, how you, Mike? And you know what? It's not even that, folks. Like you learn. Like to me, I learned how to be or how to gain true understanding with yourself, how to be honest with yourself. We, as far as human beings, can be natural born liars. And like I always try to tell people, I used to lie to my mother because I didn't want to hurt her feeling. But you know what? When you start going through all type of unnecessary trial and tribulation, guess what? So has Kool-Aid actually state what his problem is with you? You know what? It doesn't really matter. Like I told you right now, was I know and he know. And guess what? Like I said, I'm not even getting caught up into that. I'm gonna let him go ahead and take a cheap shot. I want to let him, like I say, he made more money than me. Okay, big deal. You had all the jewelry, you had all the clothes, you had all the cars, you had all everything. You know what? I'm happy for you. You're right. But the difference is right now is, what is that doing you now? What do you have now? Okay, even if you had all the truck jewelry and you had all the money, you had all the cars, you had all the girls, you had all the clothes or whatever, what do you have now? To me, I don't have nothing but a peace of mind. I don't have nothing but my freedom, and I love that. I have my health, I have my strength, and I love that. So all that stuff that we picking up the brick, throwing at the prison wall, you know, you want all this money, you want all the house, you want all the jewelry, you want all the fancy clothes, you want all the girls. What do we have now? Are we happy with who we are today? Are we at peace? That's the difference, folks. Regardless, you know how many people lost their life for all the materialistic things? You know how many guys lost their life for the fancy cars, for the jewelry, okay, for the fancy clothes, for the girls? How many guys sitting in the penal right now, never getting out? Because guess what? They got caught up into brainwash, thinking having all this jewelry bring about wealth, having all the fancy car bring about wealth. Okay, listen. Dealing with that right now, brother, but I'm just going to keep faith in the Most High. Yes, that's what you got to do, man. But what I'm trying to say is, look at that. Everybody, like, we took our life and we want to be down. We want to get caught up. Like even right now, me and my biological brother, he got me about 11 months. We battling for what? He want to come out and degrade me and talk about, I didn't make no money, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. You know what? Okay, so what? I don't even care no more. I don't have to speak about me. Other people is. Other people has. So you want to get people to beat up on your little brother? Let me go ahead and get this, you know, ex-dope fiend. Okay? Let me get this dope fiend that did 25 to life. That here it is, that same guy he brung around there talking about, you know, oh, I did this, I did this. Oh, I pull out a gun on Glaze twice, and right now I had sex with his wife and his girlfriend or whatever. When that happened? I'm saying, don't get me wrong. You did 25 years. You know, don't get me wrong. We all fantasize. We all want the beautiful women. We all want that. And you know, when you can't have something, you fantasize about that. I know when I went away and I did 15 years, I masturbated about, damn, you know, I see somebody on TV, I want that girl. Oh, man, I want to make love to that rock star or that female right there. So you know what? I put it in my mind. So you know what? I did it so many times that I actually feel I did it. I actually feel I did have sex with that woman. Come on, man. Let's grow up. Let's grow up. You know, here it is when you see people attacking you for one reason. I don't know. This guy got a big cut on his face. I don't know him. He don't know me. He got the opportunity to go on Queen Flip when he first came home. He had all the opportunity in the world. The biggest platform he ever was on. Only thing he talking about the blood in the crib. He had the opportunity to speak about me then. But you know why he didn't speak about me? Because he don't know nothing about me. He talking about he chased me out of Flatbush. Wow. What you was? 15, 16 years old? You had shit in your pamper, smelling like you want to be alone, and you chase me out of somewhere? Okay, you know what? It doesn't even matter. I like that. But the difference is you can chase me out of somewhere for what? What was your reason for chasing me out of Flatbush like you say you did? When you got this big, you know what I'm saying, gash in your face, this big cut, did you chase those guys? Did you went and have what? What did you do to those guys? Huh? Help me out. Help me out. You know, everybody want to talk about, don't get me wrong. Everybody can be had, but you got a war mark. You got a scar that's permanent, built in your face. You got to look at that each and every day. What that's about, man? But you coming on there, joining force, want to jump me with my brother, and you don't know a damn thing about me. I'm confused. And then, like I say, you get this guy, Paz, Michael Smith. You know what I'm saying? Dow Tyler Flunky. You went away and did 25 to life. But guess what? Tell them how many times you came back down. How many times? You ain't had no open case. How many times they brought you back down to meet with the feds? Because you telling them about everything about D. You lie and say that Jughead, bragged to you about killing the parole officer. Come on, Pies. It's in my book. My book was published in 2015. You and my brother, James Gibbs, y'all both made deals. But the difference is, you get with him and talking about you fantasize, oh, you pull out a gun on me? If you pull out a gun on me, you wouldn't have went away and did 25 to life. Okay? Tell them what happened. Every time you came down there and tried to talk to these people, what they told you. We can take your information. Okay, we can take all your information. Michael Smith Pies. We can take all your information. But the difference is, you got 25 to life for the state. We are the federal government. We can't do nothing with that 25 to life. Only person can help you with that 25 to life is the governor, who was what, Mario Como at the time? And he wasn't having it. So they said, yeah, we can take all that information that you're giving us, but you're still gonna have to do that 25 years. So you know what? You're not as dumb as I think you are because you thought about that. What the sense you making a deal and you still got to do the 25 years? So don't act like, no, brother. No. 99% of y'all cartoon character made a deal some way. Don't come over here and act like y'all so perfect. Y'all stand-up guy. How can anybody be stand-up being addicted to dope? Being addicted to crack and you stand up? Like Nas say, you was that character with no chip, your drawer still on your hip. So what girl do you really have? Unless the girl was out there was getting high with you and you got lucky because you had something to score with. So she was getting high. So, come on, man. Let's get real, folks. And even right now, getting back to my brother, I don't know what it is that he hate about me, okay? And you know what? Don't get me wrong. Let me rephrase that. Like he say, I know right now when we was kids, he had a bad habit. The way he want to talk down to people. You can't do that to me, man. You couldn't talk down to me. You kidding me? So the first time you got away with it and you kept doing it. And I told you, don't do that again. And what you did, you kept doing it. You kept talking to me like you're trying to belittle me. And what happened? I tried to come back to 1266 4B. Okay? Here it is. I was supposed to be bringing a young lady back, but I didn't. But when I came back to the apartment, I remember I knock on that door, boom, 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 boom. You wouldn't let me in because you was entertaining the young lady that had a baby by somebody else. I'm not going to mention her name, okay? I'm not going to do what you do and trying to embarrass people because people got family, people got kids, people got grandkids. So I'm not going to do that. But I bang on the door and tell you, look, I'm by myself. I'm not with nobody. Here it is. You won't open the door. I go back downstairs. When I go back downstairs, I go to the payphone. Okay, here it is, I call you. Yo, let me in. What you told me? Take my butt to the hotel? Come on, man, you out your mind. What I did, I came back upstairs, car kicking on the door. And what I did, I lost it. I took the German 9mm Luger and cocked it. And I sprayed the door 4 times. Boom, 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 boom. And what you did, you got so scared, you got so frightened that you called our late mother. You call her. Okay, you want to get on here? Let's tell the truth. Let's be honest. Let's get down to the root cause. What is our problem? You call our late moms. You know what I'm saying? Why are you calling her 1 o'clock in the morning? Waking her up. Mom, he lost it this time. He lost it. No. If you'd have opened the door, I wouldn't have pumped 4 bullets in the door. You just got me pissed off. Okay? Now what happened? You wind up, I don't know why. You wind up, I guess that girl say, get me out of here. Get me and my child out of here. Okay? Get me and my kid out of here. And what you did, you wound up calling cab, 235-5000. Cab came and got him. And what happened? Okay? I was on top of the roof waiting on you. Okay? Once I saw you down there, I came down there. Okay? Now, when I went downstairs, I caught up with you. And you see me. And you saw the 9mm in my hand. And you ran. You ran in the back of 1260, went to 1266, and what happened? You ran up those stairs, faster than all outdoors. And right now, you went from the first floor to the second, to the third, to the fourth, to the fifth, to the sixth, to the seventh. And right now, you went across the roof from 1260, going to 1266, and you fell over the rock and the pebbles that was on the ground. You fell. Where you going now? And what happened? What do? I come over you. I got that 9mm, that CERM 9mm German Luger. What I did, put it to your head. And folks, listen, why? Why? You know what? Because I'm mad, I'm upset. Temper's what get us in trouble, pride's what keep us there. I allowed my emotion to get the best of me. And what I did, I had you right there. And the bottom line, I had that gun to your head. And what you did, go in the bathroom. You went to the bathroom yourself. You crying. You know what I'm saying? And what happened? My page is going off as I got tears in my eyes. And right now I see is my mother calling me, 911 paging me, nonstop. Come on, folks. Come on. I'm saying, does it really, really matter? Does it really, really matter? All this stuff could be alleviated. All this stuff could have been put to the side. But what? What you trying to prove? What I'm trying to prove? You right. I'm jealous of you. I am jealous of you. Like I said, when I had that gun to your head, I was jealous of you. Jealous of you for what? Of what? I'm saying right now is, guess what? Here it is. We are 11 months apart. I always been in better shape than you. Okay? I always felt I looked better than you. I always felt I dressed better than you. Right now, you talking about, oh, I wore your this, I wore your jewelry. How many times you don't want my shoes? How many times you don't want my clothes? You know what I'm saying? Before you gain weight. I'm talking about how many times you don't want my, come on, brother. But you talking about, I wore your jewelry. How many shit we done share together? Let's get real. But you act like, you know, but it doesn't even really matter, man. It doesn't really matter. You had everything. You was the man. You had everything. Like I told you right now is, guess what? You and your partner D never even touch a key until I went to Queens. Okay? Y'all was nickel and dime ounces. Come on. But yet and still, you want to act like, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you right. You right. You right. Y'all had everything, man. Y'all had everything in the world. But the difference is, at the end of the day, guess what happened, man? I don't care what's what. Anytime you had a problem, whether we disagree or didn't disagree, nobody could have messed with you. Nobody could have touched you on my watch under any circumstance. Even the fact right now is, guess what? Yeah, because you my brother. You my mother child. That's the same way I couldn't pull that trigger on you that day, that morning, on that roof, is the same way that I protect you because you my family. Nothing more, nothing less. But the difference is right now, how many times you pull this stuff right now, tell them. Tell them about my agreement. It's 8-page. The 5K1 letter is 8-page. You got all these documents. What's that from? My manuscript, my transcript? And you talk about what's disgusting. Talk about right now how disgusting that you are. Okay, I'm disgusting because I want to live. I want to save my life, but I'm disgusting. What about you? Okay, let everybody know who you really are. Yo, man, like I told you right now, not the smartest. Because right now is, guess what? Why y'all stop speaking? Why did you and Darryl Tyler stop speaking? Why you never went to see him in 20 years? Why you never sent him a dime in 20 years? Help me out. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Why you never went to see him? Why you never sent him a dime? Tell me why. Tell everybody else why. Huh? Why you been free and he been in there? Everybody know you retire. You retire. That's what you lie to us to get the house, saying that you retire, that you gave everything up. You didn't retire. Come on. You retired. Glaze the real deal. Read the news. You know what? Like I say, it's not like I told you right now is I don't have to say anything about myself. I'm saying very rare. Like I told you right now, I know me. I was a sick individual. I was a lost soul. I allowed myself to get caught up into that with the follow leader game. But like I say, like my brother said, yes, I am jealous of him. I did 15 years. 15 years I had to beat my private part unconscious. Beat, y'all. Beat. No, come on. I had to beat my private part unconscious. Why? Because guess what? You in there. In jail, out, no bail, in jail because you failed. He only did it for 2 years. Of course I'm going to be jealous of him. You know, he was smart. He's much smarter than me. Because he was new. Basically, whoa. If I get in control of a situation and make a deal from the street, I don't have to go to jail no more. He never went back. So yes, he is smarter than me. But he want to get up there and he want to talk about what he's doing and how he doing this and how bad he was. He was the baddest thing alive. He's the baddest. Look right now. I interviewed OG Shabey. And my brother told me for years that guess what happened? That Shabey took the gun, my pop gun from Domino. And he keeps saying it's a 32. It's a 22. Okay, he don't even know. So the difference is right now, he took, you know what I'm saying right now, the 22, he always told me he took it from Domino. I asked Shabey, I was just as surprised as him. I said, you tried to get me for it, But you didn't get me for it. You got him. You got Domino for it. She said, no, I didn't take it from Domino. I took it from him. And see, that's the problem when you can't accept a loss. You was 15 years old. Us fighting Bay was us, the Cub Scout, fighting the National Guard. How can we beat that? But you still, at this age, can't accept a loss. Nothing never happened to you. You this guy. Come on, man. Let's get real. Let's get real. You was what guy, man? It was no reason to be any guy. We was a bunch of sick, sorry individual. We was a bunch of sick, lazy individual. We took a bunch of shortcut. We took a shortcut. And look where it got us. Thank you. You're a cute black boy. Thank you, Miss Melody. Thank you. That, you know what? Sometimes you need to hear that or whatever. You know, I try to take pride in the way I look and try to, I did, cut my hair today. Thank you, Miss Melody. Say, you're looking good all over again. Hey, girl, I got to tell you, I love you. I love you. Stacy Sweet. I like him bald too. Okay. Oh, man, listen, man, I'm single. So look, wait a minute here now. Look, wait a minute. Uh-oh. I didn't come on here for a dating app, but hey, who knows what can happen, man. But listen, hold up. I gotta hit that note. I love you right now, baby, right now. And I bet you didn't know it, girl. You didn't know that I need you. Ebony Eyes, Rick James, Smokey Robinson. But folks, listen. Like I said, on a serious note, man. Glaze, what's up? Greg Maddock, how you doing? Not bad. You have chops. All right, all right, all right. Hey, the George Macon experience. Hey, folks, listen. What life is all about, man, is holding yourself accountable. Glaze is for me. You know what I'm saying? Girl, hey, Glaze is for me, girl. Lots of laugh. Get this money, girl. Whoa. Hey, listen. On a serious note, how do Hi, Sexy Glaze? Man, what's going on here, man? Like, man, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? My funky sensation. Doom, 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 doom. Shout out from upstate New York, man. I bought your book, Newark, New Jersey. Check it in. A.M. Stoke, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? Speaking of that, thank you, man. You just helped me out there, man. Anyone interested in getting your signed copy, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, by emailing me, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. Get your signed copy. Hey, listen, if you order your signed copy by emailing me, I'll throw in Straight from the Street Volume 1 or Straight from the Street Volume 2 for free. Also, while I'm at it, here it is right now. This is what I've been using lately. And you know what? Guess what? It had helped me a great deal. When you feel good, you look good, you do good, Hey, listen, like I tell you right now, it's in the description box. Panoxol. It's in the description box. Hey, folks, listen. My brother, Mark just came on here, and he's right, like I say, because he know me. He know my brother. And the difference is sometimes what you have to do is how do we let go and let God, man? Why you and cool at each other, BBG, the blood? Yeah, the bottom line is right now, I'm not at nobody, man. It's like right now, where this brother been, coming at me for years, man. This is not the first time that he's doing what he's doing. Glaze, can you make a video about street dudes and mental health running from demon of the past? You know what? Email me, Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. Email me. Let's talk about that. Let's see what route we can take in regards to that piece. But like I told you, it's like we've been going at it for years. We got this love-hate relationship. And one of the last conversations that my late mother had, late mother used to come and see me, when I was away. And when she used to come to see me, I used to tell her, Mom, right now, like she didn't have to come up there because I had other people, girls coming to see me or whatever. But here it is, she used to want to come anyway. Anyway, I remember telling my moms, I said, look, she was going like, I'm not going to always be here. And you and him going to need each other. I said, Mom, look, you're right. You're not going to always be here. But what I'm going to do, I say, me, knowing me, I'm always going to be there for him. And you know what? I try that approach. I always been there for my brother. Like I said right now, I love my brother more than he loved me. The difference is right now is, guess what? I would have died for my brother. I would have killed for my brother. But guess what? You know what? Sometimes you can love people more than they love you. Sometimes you can be more loyal and dedicated to people than they are to you. And sometimes you have to wake up and realize that. The difference is when he did this before, you know what? I forgave him. He did this probably like 3, 4 times, and I forgave him. And the difference is right now, when you keep having people trying to come at you like they perfect, like they the gift from God. No, man. Accept your wrongdoing. Accept how foul you really are. Accept who you are. I had to do the same thing. I had to accept all the bad and misdeed that I done. And I had to accept what it's going to take for me to become a better person. And that's the difference. But what happened is he can't do that. He don't do nothing wrong. He's a perfect individual. He's a perfect husband. He's a perfect father. He's a perfect brother. He's a perfect man. He's a perfect everything. It's no perfect individual. And that's the difference. And that's what he don't understand. This individual, now, like I told you right now, can you take your brother in a fight, though? You know what? Like I said, I'm not a fighter. I win. I don't know how to fight. I know how to win. I started watching a long time ago, No Time to Be Okay. What does it feel like to... You know what? Like I told you right now, it's the worst feeling in the world when you're responsible for a person's life, directly or indirectly. It's the worst feeling in the world. And people do not understand that or whatever. Like I told you, you talk about demons and you talk about the trials and tribulation that you have to go through and the things that you have to, man, you talk about, you know, beating yourself up mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Oh, man. And right now, it's an uphill battle. And to tell you that I didn't need help, yeah, I need plenty of help. And I got the help that I need. And I still cope and deal with it to the best of my ability. And even each and every day, man, when I wake up. Black off funny Sarasota Muse, okay. Okay. Appreciate your honesty. You know what? In order to be honest with anybody else, you got to first attempt to be honest with yourself. And a lot of people don't understand that, man. That's why I tell people I try to be as honest as with myself as possible. You know, I speak about the good, I speak about the bad, I speak about the ugly. I speak about, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I got beat up, I got robbed plenty of time in New York, on Rikers Island. But the difference is it gets to a point in time when you're not going to take anything no more. People can't even admit that. When you have the reputation as a killer, that's when you get the juice. Not necessarily sing a Jodeci song, Glaze, with that Barry White voice. Man, white girl, sing a Jodeci song. Oh, man, see you putting money on the spot. Forever, my lady. Forever, my lady. Nah, I can't even do it, you know what I'm saying? Baby, well, let me see, did I cry for you? I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's true. Ha, 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 ha. Glaze, baby, I was wrong. The ladies are loving your singing. Hey, look, like I told you, man. Oh, hold on, wait. I can sing a Barry White song. Never have I ever met a girl like you. Hold on, wait. Hold up. You turn my whole world around. Never have I ever met a girl like you. Someone so gentle. Oh, now let me stop. I'm getting embarrassed now. Family, don't mean it to Snake family. Shake my hand, going through it right now. Shanti D, how you doing? Hey, Shanti D, you supposed to be my Facebook wife? Fiending by Jodeci. Baby, I'll cry for you. You know what? Darling, you remember you told me that you love me. You told me that you'd be coming back this way again. Baby, ooh, it's alright. Ooh, baby, yeah, it's alright now. I used to be sad. Yeah. Okay. Hey, you know which one I like? Everybody talking all that stuff about me. Why they just don't let me be? Tell me why I don't need permission. Make my own decision. Whoa, that's my prerogative. They say I'm crazy. I really don't care. That's enough. Listen, I see I got 97 people on here, but only 50 likes. What's wrong with that? But not Instagram wife, lots of laugh. Why I got 99 people up here, but only 51? What? You know, come on, help me out. Why everybody afraid to subscribe to my channel? Okay, why everybody afraid to subscribe to my channel? Sometime, I remember I got this piece up there, and it got 310,000 views. But I only got like, 47,000 subscribers. So I'm always scratching my head, like, why? Like, why people come on here, but they don't want to support you? Or why people come on here, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it. When you catch a body, that person face stay in your mind, it destroy your mental health. You know what? Agree to disagree. You know, everybody deal with different situations differently. And that's different, but you got a lot of things, like it beats you up psychologically. It definitely beats you up psychologically. Hey, listen, folks, check out my channel. I have a few things out there. Check it out. I got a few things that I just dropped. I got pieces that I'm about to. Glaze, you ever talk to Psych? Yeah, I did. I got a few pieces out there. Check it out, folks. Check out my channel. Check out, subscribe. Right now, get your vitamin, peroxide. It's in the description box. It's in the description box, folks. Like I told you right now, I've been taking it, working out, getting energy. I'm a big fan of black coffee. Don't drink black coffee as much as I used to. What advice you have for Alpo and Jason Bond? Okay, stay away from Centaur and the House of Khan, Glaze. I don't know who that is, man, so you don't got to worry about that. Listen, anybody interested, get your signed copy of the Beyond Lucky book, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, true story of crack, money, murder, and redemption, by emailing me at Brian, B-R-I-A-N, Gibbs, G-I-B-B-S, 1201 at yahoo.com. Okay, you wear feel lot. They hit you, nah. You ever met Nate Boone? No, I never met Nate Boone. You're having a sit down with your brother. Nah, like I said, that's not. You know what? Sometimes what you got to do is let things be. And the difference is right now where it's like when you constantly keep having a problem with a person over and over again, what you do is, guess what? You got to let it be. And the difference is right now where I look at life like this. Do people add value or people take value away? And if people do not add value to my life, I stay away from that. Why? Because once again, it's not worth it. I don't care who they are. The difference is if somebody, you're around them, and every time you're around them, they bringing you down. Are they destroying you? Are they changing your whole mindset? You went from positive, negative. You got to stay away from that. So the difference is with me, have a sit down with the other guy on the video with you. Yeah, but like I say, okay, the lunch with Leslie. Oh man, that's gonna be powerful. That piece right there gonna be powerful because basically right now, me and him both sat down and we talked with Leslie. Leslie Ara Caldwell, the lead prosecutor that prosecuted me, Pappy, Cat, Prince, a bunch of other people, whatever. And like I said right now, he went with me, you know what I'm saying, doing Cypress Day. And we sat down and we talked to her about different things and things that I'm doing now. You know, hey, but like I told you right now, folks, in order to change come from where? Change come from within. In order to change, you have to want to change. Change come from within. And the difference is you have to accept the responsibility that you was wrong. You can't accept responsibility and, you know, want to change when you don't want to accept the responsibility that you was wrong. You cannot be right about everything. And that's the sad part about life, and that's a lot of things people do not understand. Right now, we are all, you know what I'm saying, right now, sinners. And right now, it's to me, how do we change? How do we get our life and our act together before it's too late? That's what it's all about. The older you get, you know, it's a passage in the Bible. When I was a child, I thought as a child, I act as a child. But when I became a man, I put away all childish things. And those are the things that we need to do. How do we put away childish things? How do we, you know, stop getting caught up into that stupidity, into that fake lifestyle? Wow, man, repent and forgive. You're right. You know, repent and forgive. Glaze Graze hit lots of laugh. I don't laugh too much, but you crack me up when you start singing. Hey, Bobby, thank you, man. But you know what? Like I told you, what I learned to do a long time ago, man, I learned to let my hair down. Melvin Dickens, how you doing? I learned to let my hair down. You know, I learned to let my hair down. Live, man. Salute, black man. Yak Chicago finest, pushing regardless of what anyone else say. 100. Thank you, Yak. And that's what it's all about, man. Reading, education yourself. You know what I'm saying? Reading, educating yourself, experience, etc. Who shot my? Oh man, like you asked me. You know, that was before my time, man. That was before my time. I was incarcerated with some people that's supposed to have allegedly be responsible for it. But then again, I think that's something that we would never have the answer to. Who really shot Malcolm X? You know, I think it go deeper than the original surface. Hey, listen, folks, thank you for joining me. Hey, hit the like button, subscribe. Like I say, tune in next Sunday. Cigar Chat Live. I will be, like I said, I think I'm gonna back away from smoking cigars. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna back away and, you know, have my cigar chat while having a cigar. I think I can do that. Hey, listen, folks, thank y'all once again. Hey, I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support. Peace, love, and prosperity. Continue to have yourself a super Sunday. Peace.